You ready, sir?
Yeah. I'm going to start off with this song called Let the Big World Spin off this brand new record of mine called Sideshow Love. My name's Will Kimbrough from Mobile, Alabama. I've been in Nashville for a long time, and I'm happy to be here with my friend Bridget DeMeyer. Let the big world spin until it falls right down. Let the loud mouths talk. We're gonna blow this town. We got some work to do, but we can't do it here. We need some privacy, lots of wine and beer, and a feather bed in a little shack right by a mountain stream. And then we'll get our mojo back. Just let your mind go blank and listen to your heart. I'll take you on a trip. We'll make a brand new start. You never felt a kiss just like the kiss I got. No, I don't have a map, but I'm gonna take a shot. Come over here real close and get a load of this. This ain't no country club, it's just a magic kiss. That's all I got for you right now. Let the sun go down and come back up again. Come back to bed a while and let me be your friend. I'll make you laugh and smile if you will let me in, my little honey child. Just let the big world spin till the kingdom comes. Let the big world spin. All right. I'm gonna do a song called Sideshow Love. I got a new record that's we were just talking with my friend Bridget DeMeyer, who's right here with me, and it's just been a real productive, creative time of writing songs and making records. So got like 3 things that are really favorite records I've ever done in the last year, with Bridget and my Sideshow Love record and a Willie Sugarcaps record. So I'm just really happy to be getting to do all this stuff and express and be creative and have fun and enjoy life as a musician. So this is called Sideshow Love. This is dedicated to the great New Orleans drummer Freddie Staley, who you might hear on probably the best record ever made, Dr. John's Gumbo. If you need one desert island record, that would be it. And I was listening to him play the drum intro over and over again for Iko Iko, and I wrote this song. So they say a man like me never ever loved a woman like you before. And as the word got out, crowds of people started gathering at our front door. And pretty soon paparazzi started snapping pics, and so we moved to a bungalow out in the sticks. A man like me never ever loved a woman like you before. You know, a woman like you never ever loved a man like me, you see. Most people search for love and finally settle for somebody with no mystery. We've been around the world in search of solitude. We've been from Yazoo City to Timbuktu, because a woman like you never ever loved a man like me, you see. Sideshow love, sideshow love. That kind of love will make you blush. Sideshow love. You know, a man like me never ever loved a woman that's as fine as you. I've seen some good men try but fail to make this kind of loving dream come true. Yeah. It means everything to see you smiling at me, because a man like me never ever loved a woman like you before. All right. They seen a six-legged kitten and the girly show, the swamp boy, the man alive without a skull. They seen the human monster, the mummy too, but they ain't never witnessed nothing like a me and you. They seen the tattooed man, the Eubanky girl, the four-legged rooster from another world. They seen the wolf boy, they seen the jungle lion, they seen the pin-headed lady and the two-headed man. They know a man like me never ever loved a woman that's as fine as you. Seen some good men try but fail to make this kind of love and dream come true. We tried to give one another back some dignity, because it means everything to see you smiling at me. They know a man like me never ever loved a woman like you before. Sideshow love, sideshow love. That kind of love will make you blush. Sideshow love. It's just a sideshow love. Sideshow love. That kind of love will make you blush. Sideshow love. That kind of love will make the whole crowd hush. Sideshow love. That kind of love will make you blush. Sideshow love. Sideshow love. Sideshow love. Sideshow love.
Nice. Will Kimbrough with Bridget DeMeyer. I love that fade out effect you got there. This, live acoustic fade out. That was really incredible, man. I agree with you about that guitar.
I have my hairdo is also, you can't see it on the radio, but I have a fade.
Yeah.
Like the Fresh Prince of Beverly Hills. You guys just can't see it. But you come see me play live at 38 and you'll see my fade. This old school, early 90s fade.
Yeah. That guitar does sound awesome.
Yeah,
that is
great.
incredible.
It's great. Well, I had a Martin D18 I had a flight case that cost more than the guitar, and the guitar got broken 6 times on flights in a flight case. And that was a great guitar, as Bridget knows well, and we've used it a lot. But it finally just one of the cracks, one of the wounds opened for like the 3rd time, a big wound.
Really?
And so and then looking to buy a new guitar, actually everything like a Martin and a Gibson that was newer was more expensive than this 1947 Gibson.
Really?
This is actually something that I wanted all my life, something like this.
Yeah.
That already had a lifetime, and I could give it a third
new
marriage
life.
or whatever.
Sure.
But you can see it's got plenty of scars. If you could see my fade excluded.
Well, they can online.
Yeah. Oh man, you can see my fade then. And you can see this guitar. But anyway, it's not to covet an item, but a musical instrument has a special voice, and I like this one a lot. So
Sure, it does. Absolutely.
It works well with what I do. So
Yeah.
it feels great.
Yeah. I keep forgetting you're from Mobile, man.
Yeah.
How'd you make it up to Nashville? I mean, what's the whole?
I-65.
Yeah, got in your car
I
and
moved
left.
to Nashville in 1988 with the band called Will and the Bushmen, and and we had our career went on, and when it ended, I was in a band called the Biscuits, and we did a record for John Prine's label, and then Todd Snyder asked me to play guitar for him, and that took 5 years of making records and writing songs and touring. And then I was with Rodney Crowell.
Yep.
And then I was with Emmylou Harris. And then I met Jimmy Buffett. And then all along the way, I was making my own records and doing my own dates.
Sure.
But I was caught up in just working for other people and with other people. But all those people are awesome.
Incredible people. Oh, I know. Yeah.
And I was able to learn from them and make a living and just thrive and have a family. And then in the last 5 or 6 years, I met Bridget DeMeyer, and of course along the way I've been playing with Tommy Womack. We were in the Biscuits
Tommy's
together.
great.
And we have a band called Daddy, and I have a band called Willie Sugarcaps, which is a Gulf Coast band, and so we're playing here. And so I just have all these. But I realize at this middle point of life that I am a collaborator. I also like to play solo and play my own stuff, but I'm a collaborator. I'm a really good band member, and so I try to be in as many bands as I can, because these days in the wild west of the music business now, you can do whatever you want.
Yep.
And nobody's going to tell you, now you're splitting up the marketplace too many ways. It's like, really?
Yeah.
You're giving me some, So I get to do all these projects, and it's wonderful for someone who likes to explore and
do different things and push the limits. Yeah, absolutely. I can see it.
It's never a dull moment. So
yeah. Do you have any free time? I mean, does your family actually see you?
Oh, they do. Yeah, sure. It's they do. And I mean, I've got 2 kids, and one's in college now, and one's in 7th grade, and I'm on my first marriage. So we're a pretty successful little family unit, I think.
Doing good, yeah, man.
And a lot of people travel for work. That's one of the things.
Sure.
I think sometimes people see a musician, and I'm not saying this about you, but even in Nashville, people are like aghast that you play music for a living. Well, what does your husband do? Well, he's gone about 20 days a month with his job, and I'm like, well, he's gone more than me, so whatever. I mean, it's just a lot of people travel for work.
Sure, absolutely.
I'm not overseas, in armed services, away for 6 months.
I know those guys. 13 months.
I go away for like 3 days or a week,
and then you're back,
or 2 days, and because I've designed it that way in my life now. So, and like with collaborating with Bridget, we have family, so we are sensitive to that, not only because of them, but mainly because of us.
Sure.
We want to see them. So life is good. You just get to be creative, and my wife's with me on this trip, and
oh, cool.
So we're having a good time, and
good answer, man. I like that.
Yeah.
You got 2 more songs you can do for us before we wrap it up here?
Absolutely. So I'm going to do just to give y'all because Willie Sugarcaps is here. We played last night, and I played with Bridget, and then I got to play with Willie. So I'm going to do one of these Willie songs, and I think I'm going to do a song called Trouble, which I usually do on the mandolin, but I'm going to do it on the guitar.
Because you can.
Because if I don't, I won't have anything to play. Willie Sugarcaps is a group of people from the Gulf Coast, and we met just really by accident and by design that we're musicians, and we're put on a stage together similar to this 38 thing where we're put together on a stage, and it just turned it into a collaboration of friends and peers, and it's a really fun thing. Grayson Caps and Sugarcane Jane are part of it, and trouble waiting around the corner, waiting around the corner for you every day. Trouble waiting around the corner, waiting around the corner for your next mistake. Live for the moment every minute of the day. Live for the moment, it's the only way. Trouble waiting around the corner, waiting around the corner for you every day. A natural thing. Dying, I ain't afraid of dying. Dying sure is autumn, winter, summer, and spring. Live for the moment every minute of the day. Live for the moment, it's the only way. Oh, waiting around the corner, waiting around the corner for you every day. Misery's laughing at you, laughing while you're crying, it's a terrible thing. Sickness, he's hiding in the bedclothes, hiding, he's a coward, but he's on your trail. Live for the moment every minute of the day. Live for the moment, it's the only way. Trouble waiting around the corner, waiting around the corner for you every day. Trouble waiting around the corner, waiting around the corner for you every day. Dying, I ain't afraid of dying. Dying or dying, it's a natural thing. Misery's laughing at you, laughing while you're crying, it's a terrible thing. Trouble waiting around the corner, waiting around the corner for you every day. Trouble waiting around the corner, waiting around the corner for you every day.
Yeah, you guys nailed it. Will Kimbrough with Bridget DeMeyer. We're out of time. We're flat out of time. And where'd the hour go? You've been here playing for the last 50 minutes, man. It just flew by.
Hey, yeah.
I really appreciate you coming out, both of you guys.
I appreciate you.
Well, thanks you.
Yeah, man.
And we'll see you guys next year, I guess.
Please.
Sounds great. Thank
We'll be back in a couple of minutes with Ben Fields.